Greetings to my beautiful, beautiful V family all around the world. It is me, the one and only gorgeous, sexy Pathman Senathirajah, your upline, your chief. Alright, recording Wednesday message number 92, 93, I think. Alright, I'm doing this once again from my home. Now, I've been thinking so much of what to tell you this Wednesday. And today's message is extremely important, and I want you to listen very, very, very carefully. Alright, I've been talking to so many leaders over the past few days, and of course, everyone communicates with me on the challenges they face in the markets they are building, or the challenges they face, alright, with their downlines or uplines. And I realized one very important thing this week, that many of you, even though you have started your journey, alright, whether it's 1 week, 1 month, 1 year, 10 years, there are many things in this industry that still surprises you or still distracts you. And I'm surprised at the lack of focus of people on the ground today. Now, one of the greatest things Dato Sri Vijay taught me when I was building my organization, and today still he keeps teaching me, is the art of focus. Now, those of y'all who have interacted with me and watched my videos, what you fail to understand that you do not know what I was doing just before I started recording this video. I could have been on 10 con calls, on hundreds of WhatsApp, or I just had a meeting in my living room, or I was outside doing something, and I could immediately shift my focus directly back to you on this video. Now, I realize today that many people lack focus, that their mind wanders too easily. And many of you have the same challenge. Your lack of focus is the main reason why you're not maxing out today, why your organization is not huge, or why your checks are up and down and up and down and up and down. Now, focus is the mind. Your heart may be strong, your heart may be unbelievable, and your heart is full of love and loyalty for Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, loyalty to the V, loyalty to your downlines, loyalty to QNet, and loyalty to the dreams that you have found on this journey. But your mind is a funny thing. And I want to educate you a little bit of this mind of yours. Now, your mind wanders. It's normal, it's natural. And you know this. You could be listening to your wife or husband speaking, or even your mother-in-law or your kids, and you have this blank look in your eyes staring at them, all right, and you're thinking about something totally different. Now, in network marketing, building your QNet business, one of the fundamental requirements is focus. Focus means shutting out everything else. Shutting out everything else. All right? It's like watching a movie at home or watching at a cinema. This is what I realize a big difference. When you watch a movie at home on your television, which I hope you have a 65-inch curved UHD 4K Samsung, all right? When you're watching at home, you never have the ability to focus on the movie. Why? You got phone calls, you got people running around, you got dinner, and a lot of things happening. But do you realize when you go to a cinema, all right, they switch off the lights, it becomes dark, okay? They tell you to switch off your phone, all right? Nobody is talking to each other because there's a level of discipline in the cinema. And everyone watches a movie for 2.5 hours straight, and you will ignore your phone calls, you won't be doing WhatsApp, and you come out in the cinema having a great movie experience compared to watching at home. That's why even though today there's iTunes, DVDs, people still go to cinemas for that ability to focus on what they paid for. Now, the same way network marketing, your life is full of distractions. Your life, you got family, you got kids, you got your day-to-day duties, you got your job if you're part-time, you got things to do at home, you got local politics, you got media, you got so many distractions, all right? And you need to focus even while these distractions exist. So I'm going to teach you the art of focus, all right? And how I do it and what Dato Sri taught me. Okay? Now, every night before I sleep, I do mauna, or a moment of silence or introspection. Okay, whether you do it for 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes, all right, do it for a while. Okay, make sure, all right, you do some time of silence alone. Now, it doesn't mean you are silent and you're staring at the ceiling, all right, or looking at a wall blankly. I don't know what you do when you're in silence, right? But make it about focus. First, every night before you sleep, you must write down clearly. I'm teaching you my deepest inner secrets, okay? I've never shared this on a Wednesday video. So this is how Pathman Senathirajah becomes Pathman Senathirajah. It's exactly what Dato taught me, Mauna. Now, I don't practice Mauna in the normal way. I practice it very differently today with the guidance from Dato Sri Vijay. So what I do is every night before I sleep, I have a small book, piece of paper, all right, or your phone, whichever. I prefer to write. I write down the things that I want to achieve today. Because I do it before I sleep. That means it's already a new day beginning, right? I usually do it about 5:36 in the morning. The things I want to achieve today. But I don't write it down general. I write it down so specific, it's a science. Who I need to call, who I need to respond on WhatsApp, how many videos I need to make, all right? What I want to achieve, how many presentations I have to do today, how many follow-throughs, how many groups I need to talk to, my corporate achievements, all right, VCon finalization of this and that, promos that we are launching around the world, leaders that I need to talk to, managers, chiefs, whoever, you understand? And it's a science. And I only have one purpose in life. In that whole day, I will never go to bed the next morning without completing what I put on that list. Alright? I don't allow anything to distract me. That everything I write on that list is the most important priority of the day. It's my to-do list. It's my to-do list. It's the most important thing, alright, that I need to achieve on that day. I will kill myself to do it. Alright? I will forget birthdays, I will cancel dinner plans, alright? I will totally ignore whatever social life I have and only focus on that list. Now your list, alright, will include presentation, follow through, training, meeting your leaders, alright, achieving your goals for BV goals for that day, alright, communicating with your upline, writing WhatsApp, recording a video, everything. Now this is a list focused on your QNAP business. It is not your other things. Buying vegetables in the market and washing your car, I don't care. I'm talking about your business. I'm talking about your network. What are the things you want to achieve? And you must make a disciplined promise to yourself. Alright? A fanatical promise to yourself. Alright? That you will not go to sleep until you complete that list. So it could be 4 in the morning and I will make a call and wake somebody up because that call was on my list. And I've been doing this for 16 years, guys. Alright? This Wednesday video is on my list. Alright? From this morning until now. And I don't have specific times. I just have to complete the task before I go to sleep. Or not, I don't go to sleep. And some days when I cannot complete the task, I will not sleep. And what I call, I stretch my day. That means at 6 in the morning, I'm still doing my task and I could continue until 4 in the afternoon the next day. And then go and sleep for a few hours. And start a brand new day with a brand new list. Alright? So your to-do list is your most important document. Don't put it in your phone. Piece of paper. Rip it out after you write it. Fold it. Keep it in your pocket the minute you start your day. Every stage of your day, open up that list and go through this. I know it sounds very old-fashioned. I know it actually sounds quite moronic. But if you want to ask me, how do I sustain my energy? How do I achieve all my goals without failure? It's because of that simple piece of paper. Alright? I have a book, alright, and you rip it out. Every day I rip out a piece of paper, which I fold and put in my pocket. All right? At the end of the day, when I go to sleep, I crumple it and throw it in the bin. It's done. Completed. Achieved. All right? You understand? Everyone is calling me because they are part of my list right now. Okay? And after this video, I have to complete my list. Now, you need to focus. And what has helped me focus is that piece of paper. It's just a piece of paper. Folded. Handwritten. All right? My list can be 10 things, 12 things, sometimes 20 things. Like during VCon, 40 things on my list. And that is my secret of managing my life on a day-to-day basis, taught to me by Dato Sri. When you do that list, you are alone. In your living room, out in your garden, in your car, in your bedroom, doesn't matter. But in silence, decide what are the things that I must do today which are non-negotiable, do or die, that I must complete before I sleep. That's when my day ends. So sometimes it's 20 hours, sometimes it's 13 hours, sometimes it's 48 hours. My day doesn't end according to a normal calendar. My day ends my day starts when I wake up, my day ends when I sleep. And sometimes I don't sleep for 48 hours because I need to complete my list. So to all of you out there, start doing this. Start doing it tonight after watching my Wednesday video. This is fundamentally important. I have never shared this because everyone has different modes of doing things, but I realize you guys are morons because none of your methods are working because you're not completing your tasks. You're not achieving your checks. You're not maxing out because you lack focus. And this humble piece of paper has helped me stay focused like a maniac for the past 16 years. And I want you to practice this. Call it whatever you want. I call it the list. That's all. To me, it's called the list. It's Pathman's list. All right? Which is my fundamental focus deliverables from the time I wake up till I go to sleep. And I never go to sleep until I complete my list. So somebody asked me, why sometimes, Chief, you sleep at 4 a.m., sometimes 6:30, sometimes the next day afternoon? My answer is, now I'm telling you on my Wednesday video, it's because it's my list. My list dictates when I go to sleep. And if I don't complete the task, all right, I don't go to sleep. All right, I don't deserve to sleep. I don't deserve to rest until I complete my list. So this video, if you practice this philosophy of the list, it will completely change your life. Every night before you sleep, you come up with a list. Morning you wake up, you carry that list with you. And you start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Food is not important. The list is important. Sleep is never an option until the list is completed. Your social life, birthday party, somebody's wedding, all right? Somebody is sick, somebody died. I don't care. The number one priority is the list. And this is how I live. And this is why I achieved my success. And the man who taught me this practices this every day in his own life. All right? And you want to know my secret of staying switched on and being your upline and chief every single day of my life? It's the list. So my advice to you this Wednesday message is learn the art of focus. Have a list which is non-negotiable. Nothing in your day is more important than completing that list, and you do not go to bed until that list is completed. Whether it's 20 hours, 36 hours, 48 hours I have gone without sleep to complete my list. It doesn't work on every day. It works from the time I wake up till I go to sleep. I must complete my list. Alright, so guys, start tonight. What do you want to do tomorrow? How many presentations? How many follow-throughs? How many BVs? I will write that today I want to get 20,000 BV, 30,000 BV. Direct. I won't sleep until I achieve it. Alright, I may look like a zombie and still look good, but I won't sleep until I achieve it. So 2015, dream, ignite, conquer. Sleep less. Alright? And don't sleep until you complete your list. And then you will learn a great ability of being able to focus regardless of whatever happens around you. And you know what helped me focus? small piece of paper with things that I have to do before I sleep. Non-negotiable. The list. The most important piece of paper you will ever have in your journey. This is life management. This is network management. This is success management. Practice this from today onwards. And I promise you, you will never be distracted with anything. And your prioritization philosophy will be so simple. What is the most important thing from the time you wake up until you go to sleep? The list. That's all. This is my Wednesday message. Don't just watch this video and be happy. Apply it. Apply it practically in your day. Alright? So I love you guys. It's a great week. Focus on the promos and please start registering for VCon Malaysia 2015.